What's going on, everybody? Necrophage here on the Platinum Standard, and many of you guys know I went back to Mass Effect 2 in order to get that Platinum trophy. However, I saved the hardest stuff for last, which is to beat the game on the Insanity difficulty. Most people don't even attempt Insanity because of how hard it is. But hopefully this video not only inspires you guys to beat the game on Insanity, but hopefully it gets you guys through it with some relative ease. But before I get really started on this video, as a word of caution, I would suggest that you don't start an Insanity run as your first playthrough. I would say beat it on a lower difficulty and then do a New Game Plus run of Insanity, because that is essential to our build. It enables us to have access to powers we wouldn't normally have access to if it was a straight up new game. So the basic principle behind this build is to make our Shepherd dispatch of enemies as quick as possible, and the way we do that is by giving him as many different ammo types as possible. And the first one we have on our list is the Disruptor ammo, and the Disruptor ammo is good for fighting Geth, which is a machine race in Mass Effect 2 and 3 and 1. But it also enables us to dispatch enemies with shields pretty quickly. And we're going to upgrade this power all the way to the 4th level, which is the highest it can go, and that's the highest that any power can go. And we're going to make this a squad-based power, because my philosophy on this is if only a Shepherd can use it, then it's no good. So if we give this ammo type to our whole squad, then we can make our whole squad produce a high volume of violence and destruction in a short amount of time. So we're going to do this with another ammo type as well, which is the warp ammo, and this is one of the powers you don't have access to unless you're on a New Game Plus. And this ammo is essential, I can't stress that enough, to beating this game. This ammo is going to be used to fight the Collectors, who are the main enemies of the Mass Effect 2 game, which are the Collectors. And the Collectors have two barriers, or two lines of defenses. One is a barrier, which warp ammo makes quick work of, and the other one is armor, and warp ammo does wonders against those two defenses. And the next thing we're going to upgrade is our operative class, and you should upgrade this no matter what class you're using, because this essentially is how you get your health up and how you get your shields up. But the little treat at the end is actually whether you choose to give your Shepherd the ability to do more damage, or if you if you give him a boost in the Paragon or Renegade options of the game. And I'm at the point in the game where I need to settle disputes on my team without choosing sides, so I have to have a high Paragon amount. And Paragon is essentially the way I charm my way out of arguments and make everyone settle down peacefully. So I'm going to choose Agent this time. Most of the time I'm Assassin through about 75% of the game, because it does a little bit more damage and it gives me a little bit more sniper slowdown time when I'm fighting with the sniper rifle. The zoom actually slows down a little bit. It's pretty cool. But the next thing we're going to upgrade is the Tactical Cloak. And the Tactical Cloak is actually a power that is specific only to Infiltrators, in that it enables you to cloak on the battlefield. And I use this not only as an offensive power, but a defensive power as well. Offensive because you do more damage to enemies while you're cloaked, but a defensive power because if you're about to get overrun, you can cloak and then kind of scamper away into a better defensive position. And next thing we're going to upgrade to 4 is Incinerate. And Incinerate is the Hadouken of the Mass Effect universe. And let me tell you, I spam the hell out of this move. Ammo is extremely scarce on an Insanity run, and heavy Incinerate does wonders for you. Some enemies in the game just aren't worth wasting your bullets on. That's pretty much all I have to say about that. So get used to this power. You're going to be spamming it, using it quite a bit on Insanity. And the next thing I'm going to upgrade, and I have the option between cryo ammo or AI hacking. AI hacking isn't really useful to you At least I don't think so. But cryo ammo definitely is. Cryo ammo is the way you put down husks extremely fast, and those are enemies that usually kind of walk hand in hand with the collectors. And any cryo ammo on these guys will put them down immediately. So anyways, that's my build. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully it gets you guys through Insanity pretty easily. I'm about 80% done with the game. But anyways, hope you guys liked the video. Until next time, you can see me online. Necrophage out.